definitely
Make the trip.
worth the trip. I'll let you guys eat. We'll take some
All
food
you.
from
You
here.
got
How about
this.
that? But save some fries for me, Pedro. Let's
There
get
you
you out the door on this frigid, cold Friday morning. 31 degrees right now. Looking beautiful, though. So nice to see some blue sky. We're sub-freezing for much of the city. Up in the Bronx, 30 at Fordham and East Village, 31 degrees. We're at the freezing mark for Coney Island and on Staten Island and New Dorp. We're seeing some 20s still on the map. Well, it looks like we're above 20s. But 30 in Poughkeepsie and White Plains. Looks like 33 in Islip, 32 for Belmar. The wind is still a big weather story today. Maybe not quite as gusty and intense as yesterday, but still a big difference maker in how it feels. And I think as you step out today, windy is still something that you're noticing right away about the day. Our gust speeds right now between 30 and 35, and you know that means the wind chill is feeling different, right? Our feels like temperatures are in the teens and 20s, and really that's where they stay throughout the day because this brisk, blustery wind continues. 13 is the wind chill in Newburgh, 19 in Morristown and Somerville. Feels like just 20 degrees in the park right now. Watching a few flurries that are falling apart over the higher elevations over the Catskills. Was wondering if those were holding together close to the city, but not seeing much out there. And in general, we'll see just a mix of sun and clouds and dry conditions today. As we move into the beginning of next week, and even by Sunday, we're noticing a bit of a pattern flip that brings milder temperatures back and then rain chances, rounds of rain chances starting Monday. And I know that sounds dreary, so I wanted to show you the drought monitor just to remind you why it's a really good thing that we do see rain chances in the forecast for the first half of next week. It will mean some dreary days ahead of us, but we get mainly dry conditions for this weekend while it remains cold, and then milder temperatures and wetter weather next week. Futurecast today showing a mix of sun and clouds with highs topping out close to the freezing mark. Again, feeling much colder than that. Partly cloudy skies take us overnight into tomorrow morning with our low temperatures in the teens and 20s across the tri-state, but our highs tomorrow are starting to moderate. We'll top out in the upper 30s. It's still below normal and still cold with a bit of a breeze, but it won't feel quite as harsh as what we're facing today. As we move into Saturday night, we're watching this next Clipper system that could swing through a couple snowflakes to parts of the area. Again, we don't expect significant accumulating snowfall for the entire area, but a dusting is going to be possible late Saturday into first thing Sunday. Then moving towards Sunday, we dry back out again as we become a little bit milder. That's when you're noticing the difference in temperature as we open the door for this pattern change. Our highs climb to the upper 40s both Sunday and Monday. Rain returns to the forecast by midday Monday, and then we see rounds of it as we move toward Tuesday and Wednesday, as well as our highs are back in the 50s. So there is milder weather ahead. But today it is cold, right? That brisk wind is really contributing to the cold feel. And you see our gust speeds are still peaking close to 40 through midday and then ranging 30 to 35 through late afternoon, early evening. The wind will back off a bit into tomorrow, but it still does remain breezy for your Saturday. Wanted to show you the hour-by-hour planner for wind chill. It will feel like teens and 20s for much of the day with actual air temperature in the 30s, and we'll see a mix of sun and clouds. So our highs today close to the freezing mark. It does stay quite cold, and our overnight lows into Saturday morning very cold as well. But tomorrow afternoon is when we start to see those temperatures begin to rebound. Not that tomorrow's comfortable. It's still quite cold and breezy, but feeling better Sunday and Monday, and then our highs return to the 50s into the middle of next week.
Wow.
I know.
I got more food to eat.
Okay, good. Then I'll do something else. How about Secret Sales now? It's where we round up
Give him a chance to chew.
limited time. You better save me fries. This week we're rounding up the best last-minute gifts that you'll love this holiday season. Here are the top products that Sam and I lined up for you to shop.